Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. I'm MJ, KarmaLoveSoul on all platforms. We're going to get right into this Leo August monthly reading. I'm a Leo, by the way, Leo sun. So let's get into our reading, you guys. You guys and gals. Let's see here. Yes and yes. So, what do we have? What messages are going to be for us for this month? Let's see. Victory and success. Right off the jump. But we have the waiting game. And we have heart chakra. Discontent and boredom. Love begins. Love begins. Okay. So, the waiting game, discontent and boredom, is that within your relationship, Leo? Are you content with your relationship? Are you content with your job, Leo? You have the waiting game here. So that gives me like a stagnation energy. Now, with the heart chakra here, I don't know if it's matters of the heart. So those of you that are in relationships, or you're not in a relationship, quite possibly, and you're experiencing discontent and boredom, maybe you need, you want more energies in your life, but quite possibly you're not putting your energy into the right people. So we have the waiting game here. You're sitting around waiting for the right people, but the definite energy that of how the universe works, how things work, is pouring the energy into yourself. So if you're feeling discontent and boredom, you need to get into things that you like to do. You need to find things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, that makes your passions ignite. You need to pour the energy into yourself. Why are you discontent? Why are you bored? There's so many things to learn on this planet. There's so many things to do, so many people to meet. So, let's get into the energy of why you're feeling bored and discontent with whatever your situation is going on with your life, because victory and success and love begins. Whether that's love for yourself, whether that's you pouring into yourself. Maybe you haven't really had a good loving relationship with yourself, and now you're starting to get into that. Or it's maybe your relationship is getting reinvigorated. Possibly, the waiting game here, the discontent and boredom, quite possibly you were experiencing a rut, going through something possibly that has you questioning your relationship, maybe. And with love begins here, maybe you set some boundaries. You maybe it was in the bedroom, you spice things back up in the bedroom, quite possibly. But yeah, love begins. So whether you're single and you're searching, again, search for you, pour into you, pour that energy into yourself, and you will attract what is meant for you. Do things that you enjoy. Go to events that make you happy, that bring you excitement. Victory and success. Okay, love begins. In this waiting game, you may feel impatient, whether, again, if you're in a relationship or not, but just know the cards are in your favor and everything you want is coming towards you. Pour into you, pour into your heart chakra, pour into the things that make you happy. Okay, we have identified change. Okay, we have let go of resentment. So identified change. What areas in your life can use some improvement? Here, she has a key and she's opening a door and there are flowers behind it. What areas in your life can you pour more into your flowers? Where can you see, you know, okay, you can level up a little bit more here? Where, yeah, just identify change. What aspects of your life need change? Whether, you know, you need to let some stuff go, or you need to start doing some things. You need to start exercising more. You need to start eating better. You need to let go of bad habits. Maybe you smoke, you drink. You need to stop that. Maybe you eat a lot of, you know, just identify areas in your life that you need to change so that you can step into your highest good. And with that being said, if you don't know about the Lionsgate portal that is happening, well, we're in the energy right now, but the strongest day the energy is happening is on August 8th, which is also my birthday. I'm a truly aligned baby. Anyway, if you don't know about the Lionsgate portal energy, I'm gonna have a video link below, and also a reading about it's a pick a card reading about the Lionsgate portal energy, all about what we're releasing, what we're bringing in. That's what the whole energy is about. It pushes us to let go of the things that don't serve us so we can bring in the things that do. And with that being said, let go of resentment. Where in your body are you storing energy, quite possibly for your parents, for a friendship, an ex, a current partner, where you feel resentment towards that situation? You think of it, you still feel that energy of wow. You still mull over that energy. Where located, and we need to heal that, because you're carrying that energy around in your energetic body. You might not know that, but if you think of something and it immediately causes you to feel things in a negative way, it's because you're still holding on to it, and you need to let it go. You need to let it go, and you need to heal. You need to heal from it. Then we have see the good in everything. And we have act rather than wait. And we have use your wisdom. So, use your wisdom. What have you learned throughout your whole life? How can you apply that to everything in your life? Like, we go through different things so that we can learn. Hopefully, that's, the whole purpose is so that we can learn, so that we can better maneuver ourselves in the world. And see the good in everything. Appreciate everything. Appreciate it all. Even the low vibrational times, even the conflict that we experience, the loss that we experience. Just understand, with loss, appreciate that person's, if it's someone who died, appreciate that person's life, appreciate the person's soul. And if it's just maybe you just, again, with this discontent and boredom, see the good in everything. Like, instead of, if your energy is, you're like, wow, I'm bored, I want to be doing more, or I want to, do things that bring you joy, that make you happy, that bring you excitement, that get your passions flowing. And that's what I was going to say with see the good in everything. Smoothie. Is that even the negative situations that we go through are teaching us. They're teaching us things. So it's all in your train of thought. Like, if you're thinking, Dad, this just happened to me, that just happened to me, this just happened to me, that just happened to me, but you're not learning from those experiences so that you can take what you've learned. Like, say you're getting into a serial dating situation. Essence, you go from one guy to the next guy to the next guy. Are you healing in between different situationships? Are you taking time for yourself to really get to know what you truly want? And if you're going through things and they're not playing out the way that you hope, then it's probably because there's a lesson there that you're not picking up on, that you're not learning, which at the end of the day, it's loving ourselves, pouring into ourselves, yes. act rather than wait. So whatever this change is in your life, you know, and again with the resentment that you're experiencing, or this with this discontent and boredom energy, act rather than wait. Do things that bring you happiness. Do things that make you happy, that bring you joy, you know. Identify the areas in your life that you need to make changes and make those changes accordingly. We have animal spirit cards here. We have Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Act rather than wait. Act on the energy instead of waiting, okay? The message doesn't get any more clear. You have changes that you need to make. You have things you need to do so that you can be living your best life. So go on and start. Go on and do it. We have the Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So maybe it's writing a story. Maybe it's sharing your energy through one of these many social platforms that we have. You know, whatever the case is, if you're feeling creative energy, especially with this Leo energy that is upon us, if you're feeling the creative flow, go with that flow and express yourself, however that comes. Then we have the Meerkat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So, if you don't know now, you know there are many communities online that people that are doing all the things. So, if you're feeling like you need some community, there's so many communities online. Just searching Facebook groups, Reddit groups, Clubhouse. If you're that's audio, you can get to talk to people. I don't know if you know about these things, but if not, I'm just saying there's lots of different ways where we can feel connected to people that are like us. But you definitely have to be proactive. You have to act rather than wait, you know, so you can get out of this discontent and boredom energy. Get around some people that make you feel good, that, you know, your tribe energy. You know, we're all looking for a tribe. If you feel like tribe, comment below if you feel like it. I'm just, you know, I'm looking for tribe. Okay. Anyway, we have a few affirmation cards here. You are brave enough to be yourself. You are brave enough to be yourself. That comes through. I just want to say this. If you're in a relationship and you feel like you've lost yourself, and that is a relationship with parents, friendships, you know, relationships applies to all the things. You know, we have relationships with everybody, and our coworkers, it's a relationship. So be yourself. Be brave enough to be yourself. Why? Because you shining in your light lets other people feel free to shine in their light. You know, don't play small for people. That's just not the energy. Especially, this is a Leo reading. You know, they say that we're a bit dramatic, a bit, you know, our lights shine brightly. So just be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. Be yourself. The world, the people that are meant for you, the tribe that is meant for you, you're going to attract. Okay? Okay. I have a special place in this world. You have a special place in this world. We all have special places in this world, and it's our part, again, with be brave to be yourself. It's our part to step into our power so that we can, then you think that, oh, some people think like, oh, what their existence is not, like our mere existence. We affect so much just from existing, you know? And when you truly shine in your power, it shows. People see it. And it is like a domino effect. So be you. Be you. You're special. You matter. I believe in the magic of starting anew. Yeah. Don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid. Sometimes we get in our comfort zone and, you know, because it feels comfortable, but, you know, moving out of the comfort zone, that's where the magic truly happens. And Leo, this is the energy reading that we have for you today. It is for your sun, moon, rising, etc. I will have the other signs linked below. if you want to learn about the landscape portal, if you don't already know about it, I will have that video link below. Also, with a reading for the landscape portal energy that is happening, the strongest energy is happening on the 8th, my birthday. So anyway, yes, that is your reading for today. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It truly helps my channel, and I will see you on the next video.